So, the president signed an executive order just this week threatening to defund sanctuary cities for their policies. Why not just arrest the leaders who are harboring and shielding illegal aliens, actually terrorists, from deportation?
Wait to see what's coming.
And we're back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my people. You know that it helps us out a ton, and of course it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you this content. Now, as y'all saw in that clip just now, Tom Homan said, wait till you see what's coming, talking about arresting people, particularly officials. And have we seen a number of arrests now? We've seen this judge who's on the screen, we've seen her arrested. We've seen the mayor of Newark arrested. We've seen congressperson arrested. We've seen just a bunch of people get arrested now. But it looks like the arrests may continue or even ramp up. But, you know, sometimes people, in the comments, they say, how come you never follow up on what's happening after somebody gets arrested? How come you don't follow up? Like, what actually happens to these people? So today we're going to take a look at what happened, or what is happening, I should say, with the judge who was arrested for helping someone, and a person in the country without permission, for helping him escape from her courthouse. She was arrested for that. She's put on trial, and we're going to take a look right now at what happened to her. And as a bonus, we're going to take a look also at what happened to him. Let's jump into it. But before we do, y'all, make sure you take care of your money. I'm not going to make this a long one, y'all. Go to Paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com, or call 844-651-8334, 844-651-8334. If you have $50,000 to $100,000 or more in your retirement, protected from inflation, protected from monetary debasement, you're about to retire. Make sure your money's still there and it's still worth something by investing at least some of it in gold. Talk to our partners at Augusta Precious Metals. Go click the link now, get the free information, and protect your precious retirement.
And a new development in the case of Judge Hannah Dugan after it was in a federal court this morning. Our Charles Benson joins us live right now with the latest information. Charles.
Yeah, the big news out of the federal court today, the big decision is that Judge Dugan's case will now be postponed. It was set to go to trial in 33 days, but Judge Lynn Edelman saying, look, that's untenable. It's just not going to happen that quickly. Her defense team has pushed for a fast trial to get it going. They're saying, we're ready to go. We heard from the defense lawyer, Jason Luzak, saying, look, this has been a case that they have been working on for weeks and they are ready to go. But at issue, Tom, is something that the defense filed, which was a motion to dismiss based on what they call judicial immunity. Well, that is still being decided and will not and likely not be decided anytime soon, or at least within the next couple of weeks. And the judge points out that whatever the decision on that motion to dismiss, whatever is decided, will likely be appealed. And you can't be having the appeal process while the trial is going on. So Judge Lynn Edelman saying, look, it makes sense right now not to set a trial date. He says, I'm going to go as fast as I can, but I want to do it right. So, Tom, no trial date is set for Judge Dugan. There is a motion in front to dismiss the case, the government arguing it should not be dismissed, but until that issue is decided, it looks like for now there is not going to be a trial. The timeline on all of that, there's still an expectation that it can happen potentially this year. We're live outside the U.S. Federal Courthouse. Charles Benson, TMJ4 News.
All right, Charles Benson with the latest on the Judge Dugan case there from downtown Milwaukee. Charles, thank you.
So as you can see there, the trial is, how shall we say, indefinitely postponed. But it is important to note that while the trial is on postponement, the judge, Dugan, she is not able to preside over any cases. So not only is her trial postponed, but also her career is kind of on a standstill or on hold as well. Now you may wonder, well, what happened to the guy who she was assisting or allegedly assisting that day? She put her entire career and even freedom on the line to help him out. So what happened to him? You know, did he is he going to be called to testify against her? Isn't that an interesting question? Like, will he have to take the stand against her? Well, it turns out there's an update on him as well. He has decided to, well, he looks like he will be going to jail or to prison, and he'll probably be going out of the country soon. So let's take a look at an update on this guy that Judge Dugan put her entire career and freedom on the line to assist.
Friday, Eduardo Flores Ruiz signed this plea deal agreeing to deportation after serving prison time for returning to the country illegally. Records show he came into the U.S. illegally January 15, 2013 in Arizona and was deported the following day. He did not show up on the federal radar until this past March when Milwaukee police arrested him in a domestic violence case in a dispute with his roommates. His fingerprints set off an alert in a federal database from his previous deportation. ICE officials signed a federal arrest warrant April 17th. And then agents showed up to Milwaukee County Courthouse the following day. That is where Judge Hannah Dugan is accused of directing Flores Ruiz and his lawyer to a side door to a public hallway where records show he got on the elevator. He and his lawyer then leave the courthouse with an ICE agent following them. Records show the ICE agent followed Flores Ruiz outside where he's accused of leading agents on a brief foot chase. Agents captured him a short distance later. Judge Dugan now herself facing federal obstruction charges, accused of helping him evade ICE agents. The maximum prison sentence for Flores Ruiz in his immigration case is 2 years. He's agreeing to deportation after serving that sentence. It's unclear when he will learn that sentence. He is due back in court, in federal court, August 4th.
So as you can see, Mr. Ruiz says, hey man, I'm going to do a little bit of prison and then I'm out of here. So he's going to be leaving the country. Again, it is interesting to see whether or not he will be called to testify against the judge who put her freedom on the line to assist him. So y'all, this is an update on one of the arrests. It looks like more arrests will probably be coming. The Denver mayor, he doxed ICE agents. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in trouble at some point. Michelle Wu seems like she just wants to get arrested for something, with her confronting ICE and calling them secret police, etc. So we will see. I will say firmly here that I'm not in favor of tit for tat type of arrests. I definitely think that law enforcement should use some leeway, but where there's a true crime, a real crime, I definitely think you have to enforce the law. So let me know, what do y'all think? Do you think we're going to be seeing more arrests? What do you think will happen with Judge Dugan? Do you think she'll be convicted? I think she'll probably take a plea deal, frankly. There's video evidence of all of this. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Before you do, please stop, hit the share button, share this video out over email, text message, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all of your favorite social mediums. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. For my people with a retirement, y'all, look, we just dodged a bullet. That Israel Iran, it was looking dicey. I know you were sweating. Don't lie, you were sweating, weren't you? You should sweat, but don't let your retirement sweat. See, if your retirement were in gold, y'all, gold has seen all of this. It's been money for over 5,000 years. You think it hasn't seen all this? It's seen nuclear war. It's done seen it. Go to Paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com. Get the information about protecting your retirement with gold, or call our partners at Augusta Precious Metals at 844-651-8334. Want to thank y'all for watching. Love y'all, and we'll see you back in the next one.